Hello. All right. I have a piece of scrap wood that I just cut for a chair, and it was already painted. Anytime I have extra paint, I always just finish up my brush and my bowl of paint on. This actually had some salt wash mixed in with it. It's a texture medium that I love that chippy stuff. And I call these shelf sitters because I can just do the cute little thing I'm going to do to this and just set it on a shelf. Okay, I'm going to try to make sure I'm pulled up on my thing here. Oh, there I am. Oh, nope, that's not it. Okay. Still figuring this out here. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. It's not showing that I'm live on my YouTube. There we go. Okay, so now this is a story on this. I can't remember because it is scrap if I did the wax or not. And you are not supposed to apply an IOD transfer over wax. So it may not go on if it is waxed, but sometimes I have gotten away with it was cured for so long it really went ahead and did it. So let's just go ahead and take this off. So I'll show you what I got this out of. I got this out of, I think this is a limited release. I don't know. I have some for sale though. It's a small one. They don't do very many small. Usually the transfers are much bigger than this, but look at this. This is all in there. They're beautiful. And so I just pulled one of those off and cut it. These are opaque, so they layer so good. But let's just go ahead and pull the back off. You don't want to put your fingers on that because your oils of your fingers and dust and dirt will make that not stick. So touch it to where I love the grid lines that they have on here. That is a patented thing that they've done. And then you've got a little wiggle time. If this was glass or mirror, it would just suck down and you better have it right. So I'm hoovering over, using the line to kind of get it, lined up even. And we'll see if this works since I think it may have wax on it. So I do that with my finger. And then you grab a little transfer stick that comes with it. I love to use these to mix paint, to mix my texture medium, to do the molds, which we're going to do. And then you literally just do that. Oh, it looks like it's going to work good. See how you can tell I kind of got a little air bubble there? Ride the wave when you see that. If you've cut around it pretty close, a lot of times I have scraps of this, like say this was translucent, and then I would do it because if I went up under there because it was so close, then it's going to get on your stick and not on your project, and it's really sad. So either go really slow or just save some of that scrap. Look how good that's doing. Okay, with these transfers, I'm trying to unmute mine. Oh, I can't unmute it. Okay. My headphones are weird. Okay, so let me just pull that up a little bit and see if you see you didn't get it on there, you can lay it back down and okay, and then just keep doing it. Even if you've thrown this in the pile and see a big old part of it, you just pick it up and you can match them up pretty easy. It's really surprising. This works on metal, glass. You can even use this on fabric. No joke. You just want to prep it with a fabric medium or some kind of top coat first, and then top coat it again. And then, of course, if it's fabric, you can't wash it with the transfer. But our stamps, oh my goodness, our stamps do so good on material. Oops. Little bitty tiny letters right there. I have a website, decorizingyourlife.com. All my socials are Decorizing Your Life. I'd love to have you follow me. I'm really active most on Facebook. Look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, so I could take a very, very fine sanding block and just barely, if I wanted to distress it, but I'm not. And then you just take your fingers like this and kind of make sure it's all down, and then take a soft cloth, or I use this a lot, and this is called burnishing. It's helping it to meld into the project. Then it would need to either be waxed or water-based top coat to seal it. But we're going to do some more stuff. We're going to take the Dainty Flourishes mold. This transfer has 8 12 by 12 inch sheets, and it is called the Ephemeral Melange. Now, I don't know if there's many left out there, but I do have some because I think it's a limited release. I could be wrong. I could be wrong on that. I don't know. Okay. So this is the Dainty Flourishes. This is so stinking gorgeous. So I'm going to just do some things here. So what you do first, I glued this on, this makeup brush onto my cornstarch. You don't have to do this, but it does help the air dry clay to release from the mold. You can use, I also sell the 10-minute casting resin. Oh my gosh, that is so fun too to do. Yeah, I sell all these products. I'm an IOD stockist, DIY paint retailer, which this is Salty Kiss in DIY, or Monet's Garden. It might be a mix of it, but this is Salty Kiss, I think. I love this stuff. All right, see, oh, let me show you what I've done here. Look, I can't tip it over. It's got water in it, but I just make my little paint things so cute with the molds. And okay, so let's see, which one do I want? I think I want that one for sure. And the Iron Orchid air dry clay, I promise you, is the best ever you will ever purchase. It is very buttery, easy to work with. It has less cracking. It is easier release out of the molds. If you use a really low grade clay, not good. I promise you, you will be like, oh, it's just tougher. So this is definitely worth the money. It's artist grade. It's so good. The air dry clay does have some cracking when it dries, but I love that look. And the casting resin that's 10 minutes does not. And I use it for different things. I always want to have both on hand. So you want to keep this from drying out. Sometimes if I'm working a long time with these, I'll just take a wet paper towel, just kind of lay it over it so it doesn't dry out. And then I wad the paper towel up into the bag just to keep it from drying. So this micro ridge helps you know you're getting a nice flat surface and that you've got enough product in there. So you can just scrape away from that. Okay, this is a little wet. My paper towel was a little wet when I put it in there. So we'll see how good this releases. Okay, I turn it over and work with gravity. Just kind of let it kind of fall out. Yeah, this is really wet. I over wet that dang paper towel when I used it the last time. So it's going to kind of give me some fits getting out of there. Yep, it is. Yeah, this is a little wet. So what I'm going to do, this normally does not happen, I promise. Learn from me. Taking one for the team here to tell you. Okay, so we'll just do, we'll do another one for right there. We got to have more cornstarch. So what I could do to, you know, just like cooking, if it's too sticky, add some of that in there. See if I can get some of that out. Yep, so I got my molds a little sticky. Well, which one do I want to use? Because I want it to kind of, and see there's a right and left composition there, so that's cool. Let's do one of these long ones. Okay. I am going to start posting pretty much weekly videos. I haven't decided, like on my YouTube, but I've got somebody going to help me and she will not be able to help me do it how I want to do it, and to train her to help me upload them and stuff until she comes Christmas break. She's in college. And so I'll be posting a weekly video, hopefully. I have two parts to my business. I'm a professional organizer, and I also decorate homes. So the deal with that is, I've heard people say, well, this is confusing. What is your page about? Well, it's about a lot because I do a lot. I would just go nuts doing one thing. So anyways, that's my service part of my business. And then I sell all these crafts and do workshops and make these things, and a furniture artist, all these things. Okay. So I think what it'll be is alternate videos. Like one week it'll be on home decor organizing. And then the next week it'll be maybe this kind of thing, what I'm doing right here. So I'm going to get a system going. I would love to have you follow me. Okay, look at that. Oh, these are so pretty. I love this. Okay, so let me get some glue because I forgot to grab the glue. It's right here. And a little glue brush. You can put this on with your fingers. This is my favorite glue right here. Quick and thick. It's really fast. It dries really fast. Okay, I'm going to just let that break in two because it's kind of, well, maybe it won't break in two. He's what? Oh, I smashed the end with my project. Okay, so just lay him over here. And you don't want to be too harsh with it because it will, oh gosh, I'm fixing to use my teeth. I got a glue booker in there and it's not letting it come out. Ooh, God, that tasted bad. That's not going to work either because you don't want to mar your image. So you got to treat it kind of gently. Okay, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Almost there. This is real life here, man. Okay, so let's just stick. This is getting old is what the whoa, okay. Okay, here we go. My glue's getting old because I bought a whole bunch at the same time at off of Amazon. Like I had to get 4 at a time or something. And then I actually wasn't using them fast enough, which it's been a couple of years since I've had them. So they're about done. They're like, we're tired. We're over you. Anyway, so I would happen to grab that bottle. It wouldn't pour out. Okay, okay, okay. So you could do this with your finger, a brush, whatever. But you do want to try to get it all the way to the edges because the stuff does kind of curl up when it dries. Okay, so he's trying to fall apart on me. Oh my goodness. Struggle bus. Oh, this is good. I like the air dry clay because you can, like, you know, manipulate it. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a good. See, I wanted something else, but then this turned out so cool. Look at that. Oh, she's so pretty. And it's fun to kind of curve them around the edges and stuff too. So then you just pat it gently so you don't mar the image. You can paint these while they're wet. You just got to have a light hand. But the best case scenario is to let it dry for 24 hours. But who has the patience for that, right? Oh my gosh. Do you see where we're going with this? This is so pretty. Dang, that's pretty sufficient. I was going to do more, but I think I'm just going to leave it just like that. Okay, so now let's paint. Oh, put your air dry clay up so it doesn't dry out. Although it did need to dry out a little bit because I had my paper towel be wet. Okay, so do that. All right. Let's get, what color should I do? I don't know if I can see comments on here. You know, it'd be pretty is golden wax on that, but you have to do that after it's dry. So let's see. Let's maybe just do this lighter green here. Okay, so I'm going to, this is the color it is. I'm going to just do a little bit right here. Okay, let me get a different brush to paint with, light-handed brush. Another way to get it in the details is to spray it with a spray bottle. If I sprayed a mister bottle on here while I'm doing this, it will just go down into the edges. And even if it gets on here, you can kind of wipe it off with a baby wipe or something. And it's real good. I got on here, got all this set up, and then remembered I'm supposed to go look at a piece of furniture for an estimate because we custom paint furniture. Yeah, my alarm went off, so I'm going to be late for that. Oops. So I have alarms set all over. Okay. So now I do not like that right there. Look how cute this is looking. Okay, but it needs a tad. I'm just sticking my same little paintbrush here. A little bit deeper here. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. And then after this dries tomorrow, I'll probably come in with my golden rule wax and just kind of brush it on with my finger, and oh, it looks so good. Okay. Now, a way to kind of clean up this glue right here. Let's pretend like this is a clean paintbrush. You can take and just go like that and wipe it off. Go like that and wipe it off. You can, but I don't care about that. I kind of like all the chunkies and I'm weird. And it'll dry clear, I'll add texture, and then I'll just go. But do you see where I'm going with this? So now all I would need to do is put the wax on this or the water-based top coat. And they say water-based because anything that's not water-based, a harsh top coat will change the color of your transfers and kind of eat through them type thing. But look how cute that is. It's just going to be a little shelf sitter. That's what I call it. Oh, it's so pretty. And look how fast that was. And I just used my scraps, okay? And you could put like a little initial. We have letters in the mold, so I could put a little initial K right there. So cute. But see how fast and fun it is to use up? And you could give this for gifts. Okay, so that is all I'm going to do for today. Let me see if I can turn this around and say goodbye. I have to wait to see if it's showing up because my iPad's delayed. Hello. I love to do these things for you. So I'd love to have you follow me, subscribe if you're on YouTube, and follow me, like on Facebook. I'm not real active on Instagram. I have a Pinterest page. Yeah, I'm going to get, it's alive, but I'm going to get organized in 2024 and have more like, this is the day I go live. This is the day the videos release. I am going to do that on the videos for sure. But anyway, okay. So thank you for watching. I'd love to hear your suggestions on this. This was so fun. And I do mail out. I mail out all the products. If you wanted this, I can mail it out. Let me show you this real quick. I didn't even think to post this. Somebody said, can I buy that? And then I never heard back from them. But this was just a Dollar Tree. It's on here. If you scroll up, it's on here that I did this $5 Dollar Tree. And then I just did the molds. And see the golden wax? Oh, that's so good. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do with this. But look how you just need some molds, some air dry clay, and some scrap or cheap items, and you can make it look like $1 million. Okay, thanks for watching.